Hey, yo, it's the almighty SOS Wrestling Network back at you once again, y'all, for a collaborative effort between two tournaments. We have the Best of the Super Junior and we have World Tag League. Thank you for checking us out. If you never heard us before, I'm the Pro Wrestling boom, 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 boom. The Pro Wrestling Fly God, Stardust Shiaku, Bluntsuya naito in the motherfucking building. Here to talk about this New Japan Pro Wrestling World Tag League Best of the Super Junior. So, without any further ado, man, let's get into this shit. If y'all ain't doing this before, y'all should like, share, subscribe, all that great shit, whether it be on YouTube or Podbean, you know, either or. Hell, praise both, motherfucker. So, night one, let's get it. The first match we had on this night, it was a World Tag League match, World Tag League action, tournament action. We had the team of Toru Yano and Tomohiro Ishii. I'm going to think of a name of these guys, because normally during the World Tag League, we like to make up names for the teams. So I'm going to make up a name, or me and Jan are going to have come with a collaborative effort to make up a name for the team of Toru Yano and Ishii. But they didn't need no team name tonight because they was able to get a victory. They defeated Balak Fale and Chase Owens, the team known as Area 51. They got that victory in the flash pin. It was about 5 minutes and 35 seconds. This was nice. This was fun. It was a good way to start off this World Tag League action. I'm glad they started off with a match like this. It's not too light, and it started a theme, or it is pretty light, and it started a theme with the rest of the show because we had about 10 matches on the show, the longest New Japan card we've had in a while. So they probably wanted to get a lot of these matches done and over with quickly. This match clocked in at under 6 minutes, which ties us into our next match, which is another quick match right here. Best of the Super Junior match 1. Master Wato defeating Yua Yamura via the TTD, the move that Tenzan has done so many years in his career. He actually showed homage to his mentor right now, defeating Yuri Yamura with that move in about 4 minutes and 14 seconds. And I think this played off well, better on New Japan World with him with that running time, because it just made it seem like Wato, this, for lack of a better term, just washed Yua Yamura right here. And I thought that was a nice touch. I thought it was good. Nothing more to be said about that. And just like the theme of the show, your boy gonna move rather quickly because while I'm recording this, your dude is doing double duty. I'm actually still at work right now, so we're not even gonna get into that. But we're going to get into this next World Tag League match. And it was a team of the Great Okan and X, who a lot of people speculated who might it be. Would it be Shota Umino? Would it be another guy that was over there in Europe during the excursion? To my chagrin and my surprise, the guy who actually was X was Jeff Cobb here. And they defeated the team of Hanare, that being Toa Hanare, and Hiroshi Tanahashi via Tour de Islands in about 2 minutes and 28 seconds. So really the thing about this match was the new improved Jeff Cobb. I've yet to watch New Japan World post-match comments, so I'm going to see what explanation Jeff Cobb is going to have for aligning himself with the Empire. So when we, as we go forward, we're going to find out more. But I just thought he was a very, very interesting choice right here. So moving on to the next action, the Best of the Super Juniors, we have Robbie Eagles defeating Doki here via Ron Miller special in about 10 minutes and 35 seconds, 10.5 minutes. This was actually a really good, solid match. It was good to see Robbie Eagles back in New Japan Pro Wrestling, even though he looked goddamn ridiculous in his whole outfit and everything. Doki brought it right here. This is where I'm glad when we have the BSOJ to where we can see guys like Doki shine a little bit and just not be the guy getting the pinfalls in multi-man matches. He's not just fodder here. He's actually fighting for something, so I like that a whole lot. He actually got beat here, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Next week, move on to World Tag League action. We have Dangerous Tekkers defeating the team of Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. They actually got a sun flip victory right here. And I was super surprised because it was about 10 and a half minutes was this match as well. I was very surprised because I thought that Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto would actually pick up the victory over the Dangerous Tekkers. And to my chagrin, to my dismay, and actually not to my dismay, because I like DTs better than them, I guess, but I actually like Goto and Yoshihashi as well. But just to my surprise, the Dangerous Tekkers got this victory. And I thought that Hashi and Goto would get the win because they dropped the title match to them this couple weeks ago. But this actually does good to keep your titles, your champions, very, very strong. And pretty much like the G1 Climax, you want to keep your champ strong here. So I have no problem with it. And it was actually a shocking result to me. So all the way for it. And a match that I pretty much knew the outcome of it, but I was still just hoping for the surprise, hoping for the shock. We get Sho defeating Bushi via Shock Arrow in about 10 minutes and 20 seconds right here. So you're going to notice a reoccurring theme. These matches are going pretty short for the standard New Japan tournament match, but sometimes that's good, and they need to get all this stuff in on the card. So I'm definitely fine with that. I was pulling for Bushi. But he's coming out looking like a boss during his entrance. I was so wanting Bushi to get the victory right here. Of course, Sho is one of the top tier guys, not only in the junior heavyweight division, but of all of New Japan Pro Wrestling. So getting a victory like that over a guy like him, that's a good look. But Bushi wasn't able to pull it off. He got beat via the shock arrow, and it was nice. It was fast-paced. Match did what it needed to do. And under 11 minutes, it was actually a really damn good match. Speaking of a good match right here, it ties us into World Tag League action. We have Bullet Club's Evil and Yujiro Takahashi defeating Los Ingobernables de Japón's the Dragon Shingo Takagi and Sonata right here. We have dubbed these guys the Dragon Skull, and they beat him with Everything is Evil, but not just Everything is Evil. Of course, there's going to be shenanigans in this match. Evil actually hit my man Sonata with a low blow before putting him away with Everything is Evil. So I was kind of surprised that the Bullet Club team got the victory. Tokyo Pimps International, that's what I'm going to call them until I want to throw something with Evil in there. I was kind of surprised they got the victory here because I thought they maybe want to establish LIJ out the bat as, a team that's going to be reckoned with, which I think they will as the tournament goes along. But it actually is a good shout because you would figure with the team with I Love Yujiro Takahashi, Jana loves Yujiro Takahashi, this channel, this podcast loves Yujiro Takahashi. But you would figure with him being on the team, maybe they take some early pinfalls or maybe they eat a lot of pinfalls here. And so far, they are 1-0. And Yujiro Takahashi did a great job in this match. This was actually a really good tag team match. These guys had some really nice chemistry and they meshed well together. Like I said, Bullet Club getting the victory right here. Tokyo Pimps International getting the victory right here. And we move on to more Best of the Super Junior action. We have Rizuke Taguchi making his return. It seems like it's been so long since I seen my man who leads Taguchi Japan defeating one half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, El Desperado. Gets him with an inside cradle in about 12.5 minutes right here. This was good. I don't know if it was because I hadn't seen Taguchi in a really, really long time, but Taguchi brought it, man. And El Desperado is one of the top tier talents in the world. So this was a really, really good match. It was fun too. When you have a guy like Taguchi, it's going to be really, really fun. I enjoyed this match. Taguchi getting that surprise inside cradle roll up. It was shocking. So it lends it to you don't just expect the finishers for the victory. You always kind of have to pay attention to all these pinfalls and all these near falls. So that's exactly what that did right here. And next, we have our final World Tag League match of the night. We have two returning teams. We have the Gorillas of Destiny getting beat actually by the team of Finjuice via a Doomsday device here in about 16.5 minutes, a little over 16.5 minutes. And Tama Tonga looks so damn different now. He's shaved off his beard, he's cut his hair. And we got Juice, of course, he looks different as well. But David Finlay, he looks a little bit different as well, but maybe for the better. He looks like he's in game shape right here. So these guys brought it. Gorillas of Destiny, one of the best tag teams in the world. Finjuice, they have their name to stake into that. And they got the victory right here. I'm kind of glad they did because we know the GOD is going to have a strong showing throughout the rest of this tournament. We just maybe need to Finjuice to, because they dropped the belts to GOD. They needed something to, I guess, give them a little bit, give them, I guess, even a score with GOD a little bit. So glad they got the pinfall right here, a little under 17 minutes. And then the final match of the show, we had Hiromu Takahashi defeating Taiji Ishimori via the time bomb in a little over 20 minutes. This match is a fucking banger. Hiromu Takahashi is one of the best wrestlers in the world, if not one of the candidates for Wrestler of the Year in 2020. Taiji Ishimori is not far behind him. He's right up there with him. He's in the upper echelon as far as wrestlers as well. And these guys brought it right here. Hiromu Takahashi definitely needed this victory after dropping the belt to him. I believe it was it the Summer Struggle or was it the Destruction Tour? He dropped the belt to him. We all know he dropped the belt to my man's and he needed some retribution back right here. And I think this match went a long way into getting some of that retribution back. Now, he won't get the full retribution, not the WWE retribution, but he won't get his full comeuppance back until he wins his tournament. So in the meantime, between time, getting the victory over the champion goes a long way for that. So, all right, y'all. It's been your boy, Bluntsuya Naito, Stardust Shiyaku, the Pro Wrestling Fly God, man. Representing, you already know what it is, SOS Wrestling Network, man. I'm signing off here. We'll have Night 2 here at you very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff. So, signing off, man. Praise God. You know what it is. Fly God's an awesome God. All that good shit, man. You know I'm about the art. All that great stuff, man. You know, king of pro wrestling. All that. And I ain't talking about the provisional trophy. Y'all can speak, I swear. But, all right, y'all. I'll let y'all later. Deuces.